Well, hello and welcome back. Well, making some more updates and improvements and adding on into the greenhouse for the growing. This is my tower area. So I finally got these pretty much dialed in and they're working good. So I'm going to be building more of those. I might change some of the spacing. So like this, here's a lettuce. Those get pretty full there. I've got some romaine here, and I think those will use that space a little better. So I might plant mostly the romaine over back here. These I just put in here just a couple days ago, and these last week. So I got to build more of those for this section. And then my horizontal grow tubes, these are working good. The exception is the way I have them laid out here. I can get more plants in here than I can with the troughs, but they are harder to plant and harvest. So I'm going to take these out, and what I'm doing with those, I'm going to put them along this south wall. So I'll have 2 to 3 sections running along this wall here, and a lot of these will be the nursery. I'll be drilling more holes in here, so I'll have 2 more holes in here tighter together for the plants that are just coming out of the germination chamber. The problem with the troughs, they've got a lot of good advantages, easy to make, and I'm building more of those. So this section over here is going to be all troughs, and then behind back there'll be another section of troughs too. So like here's a nursery trough, so you got holes closer to those. The problem with these is when they are little, they don't come up high enough to get, and these have been in here for a couple weeks, but they can barely get to the sun when they're real small. So I'll be using these over here because the transplants go in the net pots. So the net pot holds them up higher and still allows them to get to all the nutrient water. And then once those get ready to transplant, then they'll go into the troughs and or the towers. Now the towers, I can put those right in right away. That's a big advantage with those too, because I use different plugs to grow those in. The ones in the trough, I use the Oasis, and these are a different type of plug that fits into the towers. So that's the plan with those. So all this will be coming out in here, and this will be expanded for the towers. Will all be towers in here, because I can grow a lot more vertically with these towers. Now there are other challenges with those too versus the trough system. They both have pluses and minuses, but I like both of them. So that's going to be my plan for now until it changes. But I've got to get everything done, got everything started for the market coming up here in April, and I'll be going back into the grocery stores with the microgreens and the living lettuce. Got to get containers for all those yet. And so this back here is for my microgreens, but I also use it for nursery too now. And of course that's my germination chamber. And then here's another trough system, or not trough system, another bed that'll be just like this here for microgreens and starting plants and that type of stuff. So that's where I'm at, And if you have any questions or suggestions, I appreciate it. And always subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.